Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to another video. So, like always, first thing in the morning, got coffee. But before that, I mixed up 2 scoops of BP and electrolytes. So usually I only do 1 scoop in the mornings, but a little bit extra sodium is starting to get warmer out here. It's already going to be in the mid 60s when I go out for the run this morning. And then for pre-run fuel, I got a piece of the sourdough toast with some cream cheese, strawberries, and honey. This is a new thing that I'm doing this morning, so we're gonna see how it sits. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is the cream cheese, but I've had this before, just not as a pre-run fuel. Big tempo run this morning, so it's gonna be 11 miles in volume. A lot planned for the day. Welcome to another video. About to go out for this 11-mile tempo run. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I program my workouts like in the Garmin app itself. It's really nice because then when you go out, you don't have to think about anything, especially if you have a lot of like intervals or segments going on in there at different paces or different heart rate ranges. It's a lot easier to just put all that data into the Garmin app and then just let it run its course. Your watch will tell you exactly what to do. So first thing I do is I open the Garmin Connect app. And then once I'm inside the Garmin Connect app, I'll go over to More at the bottom right, and then I'll go to Training and Planning, go to Workouts, go to Create a Workout, Run, and now it'll go ahead and put in a warm-up, run, and cool down, but we're gonna go ahead and change that. So I'm gonna click on the warm-up, I'm gonna go ahead and do a distance. I'm gonna do 2 miles there. There's not gonna be a target for this. I just know my body, what a warm-up should feel like. And then I'm going to get rid of the run. I'm gonna go ahead and add a repeat. I'm gonna do that 4 times. So it's gonna be a 1 mile at a target pace of 6 minutes to 6:30 minute per mile pace. And then the recover is just going to be another run, so we're going to leave that as recover, but the duration type is going to be distance. It's going to be a 1 mile recovery. Now I'm not going to set a heart rate or anything for that 1 mile recovery, just because my watch may just keep on buzzing at me because I can't get my heart rate to come down fast enough. So I would rather just pace myself off that 1 mile and then go from there. So got it all set up for the cool down. I'm going to come in here, hit distance. I'm gonna do 1 mile for a cool down, target type, none. You can go in and put target type zone 2, heart rate this zone, or pace, or whatever. But so it's done now, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it as tempo workout 43 days out. Save. Now I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna click add the calendar in the top right for today, done. All right, exit out of it. Now when I go to my home, it should show up on today's activity. And now what I can do is just sync my watch, and now it'll show up on my watch. When I go and click run, it'll ask, do you want to do this workout today? And I'm gonna say yes. And then you can also preview the steps in the workout, so warm up, the intervals or repeats, and then your cool down. That's how I program my runs that are more than just an easy run, my tempo, my speed workouts. So about to go ahead and get into this 11-mile tempo run. So I'm almost halfway through my first recovery mile. That first mile at 6 to 6:30 pace, it's actually pretty fast.
halfway through the second recovery mile. Got 2 more of the tempo at 6 to 6:30 pace, 2 more recoveries, and a mile cool down. Those tempos are rough, but got a little go gel. Gonna take this right now.
All right, so 11-mile tempo workout this morning is complete. That was rough, I'm not gonna lie. Those intervals were hard. So 11 miles, total time was 1 hour and 21 minutes, 19 seconds. Average pace was 7:23. I'll go ahead and put like the actual like laps, the miles right here, my splits. I'm building all my training for this marathon prep right now. I'm not utilizing any coaches or anything like that. And honestly, really, I didn't need that last like cool down because you already have the recovery after the intervals. But when I was thinking about it when I was running, it was a good thing that I implemented it. Not only am I getting more volume and more miles on my feet, it's also like the only time that you're really gonna feel how you're gonna feel at the end of a marathon or half marathon when you've been pushing yourself. Don't mind Ranger, he's thirsty. But yeah, cause like when you get to mile, like for me personally, it's like mile 21, 22. When you get there, you're so close, you know? You have like less than 10K left, but your legs, they just feel like fatigued. They're very fatigued. And that's just personally how I've always felt. So that's why it's good after like tempo runs and speed runs like that to just get a cool down, just to see how those legs feel running on like really tired, beat up legs. So right here we got breakfast, post-run nutrition. It's a whole cup of oats. There's agave in there. There's isolate protein powder from raw vanilla oatmeal cookie. We've got almond butter. We've got blueberries, strawberries. There's honey. There's also a little bit of plain Greek yogurt right here. So that's gonna add into the protein. So it's quite a bit of protein with the protein powder, the almond butter, and the Greek yogurt. And then you got your fruits, high in antioxidants, and then you got your fats from the almond butter. So lots of carbs, complex and simple. Oatmeal is pretty much a staple in my diet. I usually have oatmeal almost every single day. Can't go wrong with it. But I'm about to eat this, fuel up, and then I'm gonna start working on some work that I gotta do, send some emails, some stuff like that, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm at Duncan, about to go in, do some more work. Something that I really need to do, that I'm about to do, is program the rest of my training out until the Oklahoma City Marathon. I know, how have I gotten this far without planning or structuring my runs? Past couple weeks, I've just kind of been running on feel. Like last week, I got like a 45-mile weekend, which was actually really good, and had a really tough tempo workout, and had a 16-mile long run on Sunday that went like amazing. Weather was perfect besides it pouring rain. Temperature was perfect. But as it's getting closer, like getting closer to 6 weeks out, I can't do that because me personally, I'm gonna have to do a 22-mile long run at some point because that's what I did for the last marathon, and that made dividends in like my progress and my preparation going into the marathon. I mean, I would say try to get 22 for a long run, and then also have an assignment due Sunday night, a paper. Don't know if I'm gonna get to that. right now necessarily, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and try to get ahead of the curve and at least like find my resources and my articles and stuff that I'm gonna use. Lunch is gonna be green beans, potatoes, the rest of the steak from last night, and then I just cooked 4 more whole eggs because it's not really a lot of steak left. That might be like 4 ounces, maybe 6 with, and then sourdough, love sourdough. And yeah, this is lunch. So gonna eat this, catch you guys in a little bit. So just went and did that circuit HIIT workout. I'll put the workout right here on the screen, but I just did 10 rounds of 10 pull-ups, 15 air squats, and 20 push-ups on the 20-pound weighted vest. Only took me 26 minutes to get it done, so I'm not gonna do another 100 pull-ups and 100 push-ups today. I already did more than 100 push-ups with a weighted vest, and I did my 100 pull-ups in a weighted vest. So yeah, so that was today's training sessions. That's it for this video. Please like, subscribe. Thank you guys, God bless. I'll catch you in the next one.